What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and today I'm gonna do a fishing rod comparison. So yesterday in my video I said I was gonna compare two fishing rods, the Ethereal Prism rod with the Astra Hook rod, and basically to make it fair I'm gonna put the same enchantment on both of them, and that enchantment is gonna be the Blessed Song enchantment. I do have a Moby now. Yesterday somebody gave me a free Moby, so I'm thankful for that, but now that we have it, let's go get that enchantment. Actually, real quick, I have to go to Moosewood and exchange it. Where is Moosewood? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every time you get a Moby you gotta talk to the same person. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, I have one right here. Take it. And now I have the Relic Song of the Deep. I kind of wonder why they didn't make it different. They could have made it way cooler. And now for the next up, the Statue of Sovereignty. Also, thanks for everybody for telling me to turn up my performance mode, because yesterday I said the fish rod was kind of ugly, but look at it now. It looks really nice. Because look at the difference right now. I'm gonna turn up performance mode. Yeah, as you can see, it's very basic. And then when we switch back, it looks way better. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea it was turned off for me. And now for the moment of truth, time to put the Blessed Song enchantment on the Astra Hook rod. And here we go. Nice, increased progress speed by 40%. I'm gonna be honest, getting the immortal enchantment on this fishing rod is not a bad idea either. The only difference, I think Mobies are cheaper, because you could get unlucky and take like 10x Altar Relics to get immortal enchantment, and with the Moby it's guaranteed to get it. Alright, before I begin, let's compare the fishing rods real quick. So look at the stat. The Ethereal Prism rod, alert speed 95%, leg 195%, and control of 0.25, and resilience of 40%, and max weight infinite. So the alert speed is perfect. You might have to shake the fishing rod one time. The luck is really high and the control bar is really high, which is very good. And for the resilience, 40% is a really good number too. So basically with this fishing rod you would never struggle that much, especially with the Blessed Song enchantment. But now for the Astra Hook rod, it does have a alert speed of 100%, which gives you instant catch. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure it's the first fishing rod to ever do that. It does have a luck of 200% and a control bar of 0.2, and a resilience of 20% with max weight infinite. Now of course on this fishing rod it has higher alert speed, higher luck, lower control, and lower resilience. Now the control bar and the resilience might not be an issue because we have the Blessed Song enchantment now. And even then, I'm gonna use the same bait for both fishing rods. Most likely I'm gonna go to the volcanic vents. I like going there every single time. Actually, should I go to the volcanic vents or somewhere else this time? Let me look at the best here real quick, because I'm pretty sure to this day the volcanic vents is the best way to make money in the game. Or maybe I'll go to the Veil of the Forsaken. You know what, I'm gonna change it up and go to the Veil of the Forsaken, but before I do that I'm gonna go buy Mulla's Luck. I'm gonna buy like 10 hours of it, because this test I'm gonna do might take me a very long time. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna try to make like $150 million with this fishing rod, because right now I'm running low. I'm at $64 million. Alright Merla, let me get that Merla's Luck. What can you do for me? I need that power. Actually no, I need that luck. Alright, that should be good enough for now. And you know what, after the money test I might try to catch a Sila with this fishing rod, because I believe I saw with this fishing rod is one of the best things to use at the Sila. And if you really think about it, that makes a lot of sense. It's a level 2500 fishing rod. It should be good everywhere. Also, I have a question for you guys. What do you think about the new backpack? Like, do you guys like it or not like it? How do you feel about it? The only thing I don't like about it, when you jump twice your glider comes out. Like look, jump twice, yeah, and it comes out. Like for example, on my bar I have advanced glider at 2, so when I double jump it'll pull out the glider, and I'll by mistake hit 2 to try to take out my advanced glider and fall all the way down like this. And I'll hit 2 and I'll go all the way down. That's the only thing I don't like about this. But you know what? I'll probably get used to it in the long run. And I'm pretty sure the Veil of the Forsaken, the preferred bait is going to be Truffle Worms, right? Yeah, for the mythical, Truffle Worms, legendary, also Truffle Worms. And perfect, I have 30,000 Truffle Worms. Oh, I forgot about that. With Truffle Worms, you get a minus 10% alert speed. Alright, that should be fine. That should be no problem. Which fishing rod should go first? Maybe Ethereal Prism rod? Yeah, let's do that. With this fishing rod, I'm gonna make so much money regardless. I mean, it does cost $15 million, so I hope it does make a lot of money. Hey, look, it's right here. Yeah, look, $15 million. I'm gonna show you guys. So it's very expensive, and you never know, some people might skip it and wait for the Astra Hook rod, which I mean, trying to do that might take a very long time. Yo, the wall's glitching. Yo, imagine this rock just falls. Oh, what the? Yo, what is going on? Yo, it has a mind of its own. That actually scared me. What is wrong with this rock? Yo, I've never seen that before while playing Fish. I'm gonna get out of here. Before I begin, what's the preferred weather and time? For this one, rain, and this one, clear weather. So we can start right now. So once I'm done fishing for a while, I'll be right back. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I made a lot of money. I'm not sure if you guys know, but the passive on the Ethereal Prism rod is really good. Basically, for money, you have a 50% chance to get that mutation, and 50% chance is really high, one of the highest in the game. But on average, while I use this fishing rod, I made $3.51 million. And yeah, that's 3.51 million an hour is really good. And to be honest, I'm not really surprised. It is one of the best endgame rods in the game. I mean, in general, it might be the best fishing rod in the game. But of course, now we have a fishing rod that could contest that title. And you never know, it could do a really good job doing it. But I think if you want to buy the Ethereal Prism rod, it's still worth getting. It does cost, like I said before, $15 million. But if you could make 3 million an hour at the Veil of the Forsaken, you can make that money up back really fast. I mean, if you do some math, it should take 4 to 5 hours to make up the money back. And if you don't like the Veil of the Forsaken, the volcanic events is a nice spot as well. I'm pretty sure there you could make at least $3 million as well. But at the Veil of the Forsaken, 3.51 million is actually a lot of money. I did get kind of unlucky while fishing there because I could have made a little bit more money, because sometimes I get the mythical fish, the legendary fish, and I get the mutation on it. And if you get the mutation, it gives it an 8 times value boost. So that mythical fish with the mutation could make at least $100,000 very easily. At the bare minimum, 80,000 every fish. But regardless, this fishing rod is really good and you should get it if it's possible. Because once again, getting $15 million is way easier than getting level 2500. For me to get level 2500, it took me like a week, I think, of constant fishing. And I was fishing for like 10 to 12 hours a day. And I also was hopping servers to find our totem to server like boost servers. And if I'm being honest, it was pretty easy to find those servers. Alright, now for the Astralhook rod's turn. I'm actually really excited to try out this fishing rod. This is the first time I use this enchantment on this fishing rod. But now I'm gonna test it out and I'll be right back. If I were to guess, I might make over $4 million an hour. Because you have to remember this fishing rod has so many passives on it. Yo, this is actually crazy. This fishing rod is actually way better than I thought. And also that passive with the pull that the Astralhook rod has, it triggers a lot. I felt like it was triggering every like 30 seconds or something like that. But on average with this fishing rod, I made $4.2 million. And yeah, as you can see, $4.2 million is a lot of money as well. And it's very noticeable in terms of money how big that gap is between both fishing rods. But also one thing I want to mention, I think I got really unlucky while using this fishing rod, because it feels like so many times when that pool spawned, I would get the mythical fish after it ended. But if you get the mythical fish while the pool is active, you're gonna get that mutation to make a lot of money. And there was this one time when that pool spawned, I got 3 mythical fishes in a row. And I'm pretty sure it's mainly my luck, but I only could imagine if you use an Ethereal totem, you can make a lot of money, maybe even like $8 million an hour. So basically with this fishing rod, you could buy the Ethereal Prism rod after like 4 hours, maybe even a little bit more. But then again, if you have this fishing rod, most likely you have the Ethereal Prism rod. But I think this fishing rod now is going to be my main fishing rod for the future, because as you can see, you make a lot of money with it. And I mean, I did grind like crazy for it. Level 2500 was no joke. But once again, $4.2 million an hour, it's a really good money rod. And now there's one more thing I want to do before I go. I'm gonna go catch a Sila, because many people have told me this fishing rod is really good for catching it, so I want to see that. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of nervous about trying it because look at the stats. If you guys remember, it does have a control bar of 0.2 and a resilience of 20%. Now I feel like those two stats are really low for catching the Sila, because even with the mythical fish, it was moving a lot with 20% resilience. So hopefully that passive that's like the stabbing effect helps me a lot. And if it does, we should catch it with no problem actually. Ooh, it spawned. That was pretty fast. Let me pop the Aurora Totem now. And also we gotta change our bait to Shark Head. Where are you, Shark Head? Oh, it's right here. I ain't gonna lie, we spawned it pretty fast. I'm actually surprised. It took us only 3 tries to get it. Oh, it's already there. We got it. All right, now let's see how it works. Yo, look how fast that bar fills up. I'm not even gonna edit this. It's almost done. What? Bro, it's done. It's done. Oh. Okay, this fish rod is broken. If you're seeing this video right now and you have this fish rod, come farm the Sila. Yo, that's actually crazy. We just caught it like in 10 seconds. What? You know what's crazy too? I'm gonna get 1 million XP for that. You could literally farm XP, even though you don't need it, you're level 2500, but you could literally farm it for XP like crazy. Wow, that's actually amazing. This is the best fish rod in the game. There's no debate. There was a debate before, but now there's none. The only fish rod that was really close to was the Seraphic rod I released. I'm gonna be honest, in the coming weeks, this fishing rod will be nerfed. I have no doubt about it. I caught the Sila like it was a common fish. That could not be possible. But before I go, let me show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, there we go, the Sila. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of them. Let me check. Let me favorite that one and now I'll turn it on. Yeah, we got a bunch of Silas. That's actually absurd. I've never thought I'd see that ever in my life. But yeah, it's pretty much all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.